Okay, so I guess I've just been thinking because I'm getting up early and I'm combing out my hair. So I wasn't gonna do I was gonna just try and do more edited videos, but who am I kidding? Because I'm like, this channel I kind of live stream. So anyway, I got some just kind of thinking and talking because last night I went to a social event and I just feel like after that, I want to be able to socialize, but I realized something about myself. I'm not a really highly social person, so I always just feel overly stimulated after such events. And I couldn't sleep very much, so anyway, and then on top of that, I decided to wash my hair. Was that a good idea? Probably not. But anyway, so I'm just gonna comb out my hair and talk for a couple minutes. The capillary schedule, is this necessary? Is this what you need to make your hair grow long? And I don't know, okay, so I heard about this, and I'm sure, I guess the results are really good for people, but I started, looking for, some sort of scientific information, are there scientific articles? Is there some sort of research that shows that this is a thing? And I don't know. I didn't find anything. Okay. So I'm gonna say I personally don't think I would follow it. I'm gonna continue doing just I don't do a schedule of any kind. I've been doing plant-based diet. I find my hair grows really good when I do that. I focus on health. I put, after I wash my hair, I put oil in the ends of my hair to try and comb it out. I try to space out washings. I would like to use more organic shampoos on my hair, but once again, I feel is this always possible for people? If you don't have the ability to do that, you can just do your best. You can go to Walmart, because I'm all about accessible hair. There's the Palmer shampoo, and this one is paraben free. This one's pretty good, and this bottle's $4.95, whereas a lot of these things I was reading with the capillary hair schedule, it just seemed like it was a lot of treatments and things that if somebody wants to grow their hair long, they might not be able to afford these things. And then skeptic me, okay? I'm always a skeptic. If you like a product and it works for you, that's great. But here's the thing, you always kind of have to think these things through. Could there be a reason that they're suggesting a new method for hair growth because it promotes more products? Maybe not necessarily people who are in the capillary hair schedule. I think they have really good intentions, but we do have to keep in mind that there are, the beauty industry, it makes money. It's not non-profit. So perhaps they're gonna use such things to try and promote more products to people. I don't know, what to say about that. If it's a good product and you like using something, then you should. I'm gonna keep using the Palmer shampoo. Maybe if it's in my budget later to buy something organic, you know what, I will. But I like to make hair care accessible, and I've been very lucky with coconut oil. And what do I recommend? Middle Eastern and Indian methods for growing your hair long. It's not capillary, it's just henna treatments. Henna is really good for your hair. A lot of people keep saying, well, henna might not be good, but that's not true, because look at the women in India. They henna their hair all the time, and their hair is really long. A lot of them have very long hair, and maybe not everybody, but it's much more common. Where do you think they go to get hair, virgin rummy hair? It's from India. They henna their hair. They henna their hair in the Middle East. And yes, some of this is genetic, but also henna can help your hair out. It really can. And yeah, so I would say buy organic shampoos if that's in your budget, but don't strain yourself to spend extra money if you want to grow your hair long. And also too, some of growing your hair long is just a genetic thing. At the end of the day, not everybody can grow their hair super long. I think for me, my hair has grown longer since I went more plant vegan based and stopped trimming as much off my hair, yes, it's grown. But also too, like, genetically, that was something in my background. I have a great grandmother who had hair to her knees. This was something that is just genetically in my background, so it might be easier for me to grow my hair long than some other people. But I think, yes, I mean, people can grow their hair long. I would be really hesitant to say, like, take this particular vitamin, buy this particular shampoo. I would say just do your research, look at I guess I'm gonna always be more on the side of, like, more natural, holistic treatments that people use for centuries, like in India or in